Welcome back to one more session. Here I'm going to explain the second helminthal disease, that is elephantiasis, commonly called as elephant foot disease. It is also called as filariasis, very important, which is caused by a type of Aschelminthus, that is Wuchereria bancrofti or Wuchereria malai. These are very deadly parasites. They are going to reside inside the human body for very long years. Okay, name the potential vectors which actually transmits these parasites into the human body, that is female Aedes mosquito, or it could be Culex or Anopheles. All are female mosquitoes. I recommend you stick to this Culex. Okay, if it is asked in the board examination, just write the vector of this Wuchereria species are nothing but the female Culex mosquito. Mention female. Okay, when this female mosquito obviously bite the human being, if it contains the parasites in its body, obviously it gets transmitted to the human body, and then it's going to take long years. It could be 5 years, 6 years, or 10 years. It depends on the immunity or immune level of that person. Okay, so it takes long years. Then it starts migrating to the lower limbs of the human being, that is the lower legs actually, and then they enter into the lymphatic vessels. So hope you know lymphatic vessels, the meaning of that. Okay, then they start their reproduction. See, they can grow up to 2 to 3 meters. Just imagine the length of this Wuchereria species inside the lymphatic vessels. Okay, at the same time they can also reproduce sexually, so the number increases inside the lymphatic vessels, which results in the blockage. Got it? When the lymphatic vessels are blocked, obviously it shows the symptoms now, that is nothing but the deformities can be seen in the lower leg or lower limb of the human being. Got it? Because of the blockage of lymphatic vessels, because of this species. And the swelling may enter or migrate to the genital region of the human being, doesn't matter male or female. Got it? So where swelling can be seen in the genital region, that is nothing but genital deformities could be seen. So this is highly dangerous. Okay, so it can be treated, but it takes again a lot of years for the treatment actually to get a normal limbs back. So it's not that easy. Okay, only thing is the prevention is better than cure. So what you have to do is first kill the vectors, kill the sources where it provides breeding ground for these different mosquitoes. That's it. Got it? So this is actually all about elephantiasis, that is nothing but elephant foot disease, or it is also called as filariasis. Please note this point. Wuchereria bancrofti, Wuchereria malai, very important, could be asked in your competitive examination, at the same time could be asked in your board examination as well. In India, Odisha is the region where you see more number of people who is suffering from this disease, elephantiasis or filariasis. Okay, in the world it is nothing but South Africa, Kenya, Zimbabwe, where you see a lot of elephantiasis diseased person actually. Got it? So be aware about these diseases. Okay, and the person who gets this parasite will be unaware. Okay, because it takes more than 10 years to show the symptoms. So this is one thing. Hope you understood this. Okay, thank you. I'm going to discuss the last disease given in your NCERT, that is called as ringworm. It is a type of fungal disease caused by 3 different types of fungus species: Trichophyton, Microsporum, Epidermophyton. Note this point, very important. You need to remember all the disease causing organisms and the name of the disease. That's enough. Okay, where exactly you see these different types of fungi? In the soil. Somehow they come into contact with the human body. Okay, because in the human body you find heat and moisture. They love to like multiply, okay, rapidly, and the disease is characterized by like round, itchy, dry, scaly lesions will be seen. Okay, it's circular, and the periphery of the circle normally has the blisters. Okay, because of that intense itching will be there. So this is all about ringworm. Very simple, very easy actually. You just take the screenshot of this and just write down the points. Enough, very simple. Now we have studied the different types of diseases: bacterial, virus, helminths. Okay, so many. Okay, majority of this disease are caused by the parasites which resides inside a potential vector. Okay, that means to prevent from these diseases, what we have to need is we need to kill the vectors. okay, that is mosquitoes. That means how do we kill these mosquitoes? Normally it's very difficult to kill the mosquitoes. You can kill one or two, but there will be plenty in our house or in your house actually. Naturally we can actually introduce a type of fish in our pond, even in your aquarium, that is called as Gambusia. Note this point, very important for your competitive examination. Gambusia fish will be introduced, which actually kills, that means the natural food for this Gambusia is the mosquito larvae. Even you can introduce some other fishes also, okay, or like you can spray the pond or maybe any other water source, stagnant water, like insecticides, pesticides, etc., to kill the mosquito larvae, that's it, okay. Or you can also put the mesh on your window so that the mosquitoes will not enter into your house. One thing to remember, that starting from 6 o'clock till the evening 6 o'clock, whatever the mosquitoes which bites you, they are dangerous actually, okay, they are deadly. That's what we call daytime mosquitoes, they are deadly, okay. They are maybe containing these different types of parasites, you have to be very careful, okay. So after evening, whatever the mosquitoes which bites you, don't worry about it, okay. So this is the thing. And one more thing is, Aedes mosquito is deadly dangerous actually, okay. If when it's very easy to identify them, in their limbs you could find the white and black strips, that's it, okay. uh, if you can find, you just use a magnifying lens and see when the mosquitoes will be flying around you. Chalo. Okay, so that's all about from these different types of diseases. There are so many things which is given in your NCERT textbook, like the general thing which is you have already studied about it, so I'm not going to explain that, just go through with it, that's it, done. Thank you.